You killed the Simpsons, Morty!
That day, the Simpson family warmly welcomed the arrival of Rick and Morty. The excited Simpson family immediately transformed into liquid-like beverages, so Rick took out test tubes to extract some of the Simpson family's genes, then grabbed the family portrait hanging in the living room and asked Morty to bring the test tubes through the portal together. This way, they could recreate an identical Simpson family. Rick then explained he would stay here to clean up the scene to prevent police visits. Morty, who walked through the portal, arrived at a strange planet and entered a research facility where he handed the items to a scientist. After high-tech equipment operations, they finally obtained a jar of green liquid. After injecting the liquid into a 4-eyed cow, it laid several eggs. The scientist gave these eggs to Morty. Meanwhile, Rick was selecting his favorite items in the Simpson house bedroom.
Diddly ho, neighbor. Looks like you got a spaceship in your...
When Flanders excitedly came to check, Rick froze him into an ice block. Morty also returned to the Simpson house through the portal carrying the cow eggs. Rick immediately adjusted the room temperature to maximum. The cow eggs instantly hatched into all members of the Simpson family, but they looked very similar to Rick, especially their hair. Back to the main storyline. The Springfield Elementary principal called the school's top 5 students to participate in a math competition, but Homer, seeing the math joke sign nearby, was laughing uncontrollably.
Dog and bugs. Genius.
Unsurprisingly, Burns served as both judge and host of the math competition and began introducing information about the two teams.
Yo, what did the right angle say to the wider angle?
Well, not knowing these fellas, I couldn't say.
You're obtuse.
He then introduced 3 representatives from last year's math competition champions, who were now CEOs of various companies, and played their promotional video. The video mentioned that Springfield Elementary was originally used as a warehouse for storing pickled bacon. Then they played Waverly Hills Elementary's promotional video, which mentioned they brought in Michael Bay, the famous director of Transformers. Waverly Hills Elementary's competition team had become a superhero squad. At the end, it mentioned that all calculations used in filming this promotional video were completed by Stephen Hawking. After watching, Lisa expressed her dissatisfaction and said she would definitely surpass them. But the 0-30 competition result made Lisa feel very happy.
Her crying is sadder than a child actor.